Let's talk about how I got rehired at my work from home job that I was laid off of. So, this is actually going to be somewhat of a long story so you can understand like the relationships and the dynamics involved here with this situation. So, we're going to rewind it all the way back to 2013. I think it was August 2013. I got a job with a company. We'll just say job A, or company A. We'll say company A. I get a job with company A. My supervisor, we'll just say supervisor because it doesn't matter. Supervisor had a really good relationship with supervisor at company A. Everything was great. But then about 6 months to a year, I can't remember exactly when, but it was like shortly after I had started working there, supervisor took a job with a whole nother company in a better job. It was a higher position. So whatever. But we remained in contact. We were friends on Facebook. We checked in with each other every 7, 8 months or so. And this went on from 2013 all the way, we're fast forwarding to 2020. November 2020, I get a message from supervisor checking in with me, seeing how the family is and all that. And then she said, by the way, I have a job coming up in the call center that I'm the VP for. And I would love to bring you on board. I don't know what your situation is if you're still with company A, but like we want you here at company B. And at that time, company A had become, let me, company A had completely demolished my mental health. Just a lot of office politics and corporate nonsense. And if anybody is like familiar, like, whatever. So I was like, sign me up right now, get me out of here. And the perk was I got to work from home. It couldn't have been any better, right? So I took the job with company B, who is now the same supervisor that hired me at company A. So we can now fast forward. So this was November 2020. We're going to fast forward to November of 2023, October, November 2023. I get a call one day, and I almost think that I knew maybe it was coming eventually. But I get a call, and it's from supervisor and HR, and there was like some other random person on the phone, and they were telling me, listen, we're dissolving positions at company B at this, at your job. And unfortunately, the department that you work in is being dissolved. And so your job is too. And so, yeah, that really sucked. But life pretty much went downhill after that. I ended up on unemployment. I ended up in public housing. I got a job with my kid's school, and I already had known the principal. I mean, my kid had been going to school there for almost a decade. I've known these people, and I knew all the people that worked there and other parents and all. So they had offered me a job at the school, and I took it. Obviously, I was unemployed, and it was an opportunity, and there was room for growth. Never would have thought I'd see myself working in a school, but God works in mysterious ways, and there's a reason for all this happening. So, anyway, now we're in April of 2024. So, I was laid off November 2023. April 2024, I take the job with my kids' school, and that's where I've been working up until today, and I still work there. I get a call last week or 2 weeks ago now, and or a message, excuse me, and it's from supervisor. And she's like, "Hey, Shannon, I hope all is well. I am reaching out to you because now, when I did get laid off, she did say, if anything ever came up, you will be the first person I think of." And 20 months later, that woman kept her word. A position came up, and she was the first one I thought of. And she wanted to offer me the position, and I took it. So 2 weeks ago, I accepted the position. It's going to be a part time. So I'm still going to work full time at my kid's school. And then the work from home is going to be part time.